G'day everybody, how's it going? I'm John from the YouTube channel Confounding, and I'm making a quick video. I'm going to try and make it really quick. There's the sun above the earth, right there. I can go out the door here and I can look in the sky and the sun's going to be right there above the earth. Every time, every day it's going to be there. Maybe it's a bit higher depending on what time of the day. But if it's like 12 o'clock here and you're in another country further away, you can look across and the sun's directly above me, and then it's like low in the sky on the horizon for you. It's going to be above the earth. And if you move back with a camera, like this is from the ISS, this is a window of the ISS. There's the sun and you can see more of the space and so on around it. Here's another photo viewed from the ISS outside the window. So if that's the case, this is a photo from the moon of Earth. Top half of the Earth is lit. Where is the sun? Where's the sun? Just there above the Earth, because we've come back even further to 238,000 kilometers. Should be able to see the sun right there, because we can see it from the Earth just right there. When I'm standing on the Earth, I can look there and there's the sun. We come back to the ISS and we can see that it's just like a couple of 400 I think kilometers above the Earth, and you can see the sun just there. Now we're coming right back here to the moon, 234,000 kilometers. You can't see the sun. It's disappeared. So somebody's lying, mate. There's another supposed photo. Where's the sun? It should be right there above the Earth. It's not. There's another photo. Supposed photo. These aren't photos. There's the Earth. The sun should be like somewhere just here, right there above the Earth. And see how the sun's small? We see the sun, it looks small. That's why they can't fake the sun in there from these fake photos from the moon landing. Because the sun's supposed to be massive and it's supposed to be 93 million miles away. How are you going to put a sun right down there, and tiny little one, and say it's 93 million miles away above the Earth, shining down, making that top half daylight? You can't do it. Just the same as like this photo here. There's a photo from like, it's actually from 39.5 million miles away. 40 million they're saying there. This is on space.com. There's the Earth and there's the moon. So we come way back here to take this photo from 39.5 million miles. Where's the sun? The sun's actually supposedly behind us, because that's lit up. The Earth and the moon are lit up. The sun's behind us, or where this photo was taken from, another 53 million miles. If you're here on the side of the Earth and you're at the moon and you're 238,000 miles, if you go out here a bit, say you're 1 million or 2 million miles out here, and you're floating in space, there's your head, and like the sun's above your head there, behind us, you take a photo of the Earth and the moon and everything, like it's going to go out on a 45 degree pretty much angle. You're going to take a photo, you're not going to see the sun just there above the Earth. It's like way back supposedly. So how's that work? I'll tell you how it works. The sun is small and it's local. These kids like apparently film the sun, the curvature of the Earth. They've got the sun right there because it's there. If you go up in a high altitude weather balloon like that, there's the balloon they went up in, it would normally have a flat horizon. You can go and view like dozens of different high altitude weather balloon footage online, and you'll see when they get up 130,000 feet, the horizon's still dead flat and the sun's just there, little. In comparison to the size of the Earth, it's small. It's quite obvious, and it's right there. And the gap between it, that's how high it is. Camera's out here, like, it's quite simple. But what's going on, like, they've tricked everybody, because here's the footage from the launch. Let's go, let's have a look at it. Footage of the camera here. Oh, what's going on? Oh, hold on. The Earth's already curving from like ground level when they go up in this high altitude weather balloon. Why is it curving? Because it's a fisheye lens. That's how come when you get up there, the photo like supposedly showing the curvature, it's not curvature. And neither is any of those photos I showed you from over there of the like supposed ISS showing curvature. It's just a high altitude weather balloon like this without a fisheye lens. There is no space. And everyone needs to wake up. This video, you share it. And like, click on subscribe, because I'm going to start making a lot of videos and you're going to be mind blown, because my mind was blown when I discovered all this. I had to go through it for myself. I'm going to help you all and show you clearly and go through it. Take you through one step at a time, one little thing at a time. And like it says, the name of the new YouTube channel I created, Confounding, it was waiting there for me. God had it waiting right there for me. And you're going to be confounded. God says he uses the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. You know, like I've often shared that I have discovered in the last few years. I saw a YouTube short or a reel or whatever you call them, and it was a professor, and he said, you know the problem with people with ADHD? He said the front of their brain, the information and the knowledge part, it doesn't connect to the back of the brain. And I just went, I got tears in my eyes, because when I was like in year 10 at school, it came on the news and they were talking about ADHD, and I said, Mum, I think that's me. She goes, yeah, it might be. And then, sounds like it. I thought to myself, well, no point in getting tested now. I'm nearly finished school. And it's affected me my whole life. And literally, when I heard that professor say that, tears started rolling out of my eyes. Because the definition of wisdom is the ability to put knowledge into action. So, if God's going to use the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, then I must be the biggest fool walking the earth, because it's just a fact, mate. You know, and I'm not stupid though. I'm quite smart. I've been tested numerous times, and I see a lot of things that people don't see, and they think I'm stupid. Well, who's stupid now? You know, have a look into it. Can you see this? What I'm saying? The sun should be right there. It's right there when I walk out the door. It's right there from 400 odd kilometers above. Should be, you know, right there from 338,000 kilometers. It's not. So someone's lying.